Hey YouTubers, hopefully you enjoy this campground review of Shakey Lakes.
Alright, here's what's funny when you do a campground review. Not everything is within your control. Because when we first got here, it was 92 or 3 degrees, I think it topped out. The feel like was 99, so it's like 100 degrees here. And now it's 1 o'clock and it's like 75. And it's overcast. We had all kinds of rain, but the first 2 days were just really super hot. So every campground experience is going to be a little different. So I guess it comes down to whether you like the facilities and what's available. And here you got 4 lakes to choose from. You got on the other side, there's basically fishing lakes and kayaking lakes and speedboat lakes and tubing and water skiing and all that good stuff. So this campground has a lot of options on what to do. Spots right here. We saw one group of people camp out here. Makes you wonder if they might be handicapped, wheelchair or something. But it's a lot of campsites.
Alright, now we're going to use the big blue beautiful marble to show you where this really cool campground is. It's right on the border of Wisconsin and Michigan's Upper Peninsula, and it is beautiful. Shakey Lakes is almost like an island in the middle of an ocean of lakes. This is one way to describe it. But if you're still watching, you can tell that I'm not lying. It's what it's kind of like. Telling the truth. It's maybe 5 miles from the Wisconsin state line. I'm going to use this old park map to try to show you as much of the park as I can throughout the video. I'm going to shut up now and get to it.
A viewing area for equestrian stuff. There's the equestrian area. You want to go up there?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go up there.
Maybe.
Maybe barrel racing. We don't know. I couldn't think of what else it would be. It's by the equestrian area, so that would be my guess. I don't know. It's pretty.
They could do like pole, whatever it's called, pole bending.
Jousting? They could do jousting in the old days. So this is a really big campground, everybody, so we're going to walk around. I don't know how great it's going to be, but if you've been here before, you know how I kind of try to show as much of everything as I can. And for a lot of you, it'll be too much.
Oh God, it's so hot.
It's very hot.
Thermometer on my van said 88.
Okay. And for the UP, like I say 100 times, 88 in the UP ain't 88 in like Texas. It's a different 88 up here.
It's a lot hotter.
It's a hot.
This feels like 100 in Austin.
Yeah.
To me.
Sure.
Like when you're in air conditioning, you come out, it feels like you put your head in an oven.
Yeah. We're going to go down this way.
Okay.
And show you these.
We may not do this whole walk tonight.
No.
I mean right now.
And there may be, like I showed, I don't know what I'm going to show, but the bathrooms are pay showers, 50 cents for 3 minutes. And luckily, I'm a good dude, and I got at least 12, 15 bucks worth of quarters, so we should all be good. So that's that. That's that. Yeah, we were glad not to get these because people in tents would not make it. I don't know if I have my, I was wondering if I have my hammock. At one point, I'm gonna open up my awning. I haven't done it in a few years. It makes me nervous.
Open your awning?
Yeah, it's probably all rotten.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't do that here.
That's my other thing.
Don't do it here. Do it at home.
Yeah.
Because then, if you have to, you can just order a new one or just take the whole thing off or whatever. I don't know.
Right. But I was very glad that we came and did a drive-through. Because
absolutely.
Because it's just so hot. We didn't expect it to be this hot. And if we were in these without any shade, I think people would just sleep in their cars at night.
See, years ago I was here one time. Might have been over here. But it was there was no tree cover at all. It was miserable.
Sure. Yeah.
And it's funny because in my head this park was a lot bigger.
I think this is pretty big.
Well, I thought it was bigger.
Okay.
Than what it feels like today.
There might be a later tour going down that way.
Yeah, I don't know what
down there. Goes. We don't know where that goes, but we might figure it out.
It cools off after that. Oh, on Sunday. It's supposed to be cooler on Sunday.
Yeah.
Because we're supposed to get thunderstorms.
And we're leaving Monday morning, right?
We can stay until we have to leave. We don't have to rush on Monday.
I got a dental on Tuesday, and then we're going to do some more camping, but once we get over there, I'll turn the camera back on. It looks like site number 1. This is site number 2, so we're just going to walk this way. Over here are no campsites, so you're not going to see but the lake's over there. But I tried to show you your campground. But it looks like a lot of these are seasonal, like people are here for the whole season.
Yeah, because the ones that say reserved,
Yeah.
that's what that means.
But we're on sites that are reserved.
Did
Here
it
we
say
are.
reserved?
Yeah, our posts say reserved.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how level I am, guys. You figure if air conditioning's running, they're here. A lot of people might have said, you know, we'll skip a couple days because it's hot.
Oh man, do you know what I did? I had a whole thing of those balloons that you hook to a hose, and then all those little balloons, and you can have water balloon fights.
Aw,
Could have brought that.
bigger than it looks on the camera.
Now, if we would have taken one of these sites,
Sure.
that might have been nice. You know,
Sure.
we could just have the boat.
Sure, but they weren't available.
Hello.
We're up to 11.
This
These
one.
over
This
here.
one's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's a good site.
That looks pretty level.
Sure. 70s over here. They're staying a while. They got a shed.
Oh yeah, sure.
But there's no shade on these. Oh, there's a machine. I want to walk by that and see what they got going on over there.
What is that?
There's a machine, that might be the place where you buy bait.
Okay.
Okay, there's site 44. There's some nice campsites here. And it was cheap, it was 25 bucks a night, right? For what we got?
Yep.
No water at the sites, just
No
electric.
water, but I mean we're right across from the bathroom and
Well,
the
yeah,
water, so
that's convenient.
yeah. If it weren't for that, it would kind of be miserable.
And we're not going to go down
these
that
have
way.
water.
Yeah, these ones have water. Probably the ones that are seasonal, they probably have water.
Oh yeah, you would think so, right?
We'll take a look on that later. Maybe.
Yes, let's not do that.
Ooh,
Well, this might be a good deal though for somebody that doesn't want to have to buy a cottage
sure.
and wants to be at a lake.
I didn't see their monthly rates. Do they
Yeah.
have monthly?
I'm guessing it might be like a seasonal, like you pay so much for the whole season.
Sure. Site number 50.
Huh. You know, the one thing I noticed here is that the streets, they're not one way.
Oh,
So,
they're not.
Yeah, when I got to the end, when I had to come around, I'm like, are these one way or not? I ended up driving through the whole, not this loop, but straight.
There's the beach over there. Do we
Yeah.
want to go see the beach?
Nah, it's okay.
Okay.
But anyway, no, usually campgrounds are one way.
Yeah.
There are 2 shower houses with flush toilets, and each one of those has a dump station outside.
Is this what I saw?
Yeah.
Do they say the bait is where the office is up front?
No, the bait is in the concession. I don't know if this is it or not.
Castaway's Game Room.
Game
Okay.
room. So I don't know where the concession is.
Okay. That's what they got here.
Okay, I guess.
They
I'm
got,
not gonna mention it.
if we need more.
For quarters.
That's good. And it's by another dump station. Our vans. All right, we're gonna walk here, but not down to the beach yet.
Maybe the beach house? Maybe that's a beach house, or maybe that's a concession. I don't know.
We didn't look at the map for that.
Maybe that's the concession.
3 or 4 lakes that connect to each other.
Yes. Yes.
We'll find out what we find out.
You can have boats in this, but you can't like ski and tube and stuff.
Is there an area where you can?
The other lakes.
Okay.
That's what the lady said. Yeah, that might be it down there.
Sure. All right. We lost track of what numbers we're at, but you can see it's relatively big campground. We'll turn it back on when we find something. Yeah, this is strange.
That run the store.
Trying to figure out what. Okay, they got ice.
Okay, good to know. That's convenient.
Sure.
So it's almost like maybe a convenience store.
That's probably day use parking over there, or
Yeah.
over that way. Volleyball. We'll go check this out, see what's going on.
Shave ice.
So we got a snow cone. No, it's not Hawaiian shave ice,
No,
but it's
but
good.
it's a snow cone.
And it is hot. It is very, very hot. They had a lot of stuff there. Food, ice cream. Probably do a pretty good business. Enough of a tour. We gotta get in the air conditioning.
It's really hot.
There's no air moving.
No.
This shit's insane. Oops.
Guess
You're gonna get
Guess what's gonna happen?
What?
I'm gonna be swimming at night.
Cool.
I didn't see any. Well, there might be a thing saying when the beach closes, but...
You might. You can get arrested if you want. That's where we came in. I'm making a mess of this thing. Alright, stop recording. I was gonna buy it, but she told me we'll let them buy the firewood. But I'm gonna get a bundle because I luckily have $6. And the cart looked like bigger wood, so get a bundle. I might have brought my hatchet. There's a chance I didn't bring my hatchet. Alright, I'm gonna go to the office and get some firewood. Alright, that's the map. Again, we're on 84 and 85. It's a big campground. Alright, went to the worst video, but it is very warm here in the UP. It's about to peak. Going down here in a couple hours. Gets hot in the UP. So that's the shower house and dump station. That's our vans back there. And we're gonna go over here and check out these campsites. Check these out. We got a little bit of rain. It was nice.
This campground has 128 electric sites, and they listed as 10 primitive sites, but it seemed like more than 10.
I see power. There's power here.
30 and 50 amp service.
Road's a little rough. Not bad.
Personally, I kind of like this section. I thought it was pretty nice.
Some nature trails over here. Doesn't look like you can park your boats here, though. This is a no-wake lake. So we've talked about getting a kayak out there, the boat, and seeing what we can do, but it hasn't happened yet. Trying to be incognito. This is B11. See there, you can get down to the water. Yeah.
I'd recommend this section if you're going to kayak or canoe because you don't have to carry those things very far. You're very close to the no-wake lake.
B8. B8. Pretty big campground.
I know this has gotten really long, but in a couple minutes there's going to be just pictures.
Power. B7. I think you could get into the lake in a kayak here pretty easy. These might be good spots because where we're at now is a long way to carry it.
By now you may or maybe not be able to tell that I kind of like this Shakey Lakes.
Oh, this one would be perfect. You get in the lake right there. Over here. B2. Yeah. And that is the boat launch for Bass Lake. B2 would be a pretty good spot. B1 you could use a launch. I think those will be our best spots next time. Otherwise it's like half a mile to carry the kayak. And I mean, again, it's not the end of the world, but half a mile's a long way to carry a kayak. Alright, we'll see what else we see. Shack right there, straight ahead. That's where you check in. And then the boat ramp to the bigger lakes is straight ahead that way. Right over here on the left. It's just a hodgepodge of how they got stuff set up. It's kind of like they're in a circle.
I'll say this, a lot of people hate campgrounds because you're jam-packed on top of each other. Shakey Lakes does not give you that feel. Most of the sites have pretty good distance between them.
But see how they're all kind of in a circle-ish and then one in the center? It's a little odd. But they're not bad. See our vans up ahead. This is like just a circle area here.
These sites are probably the closest together of the whole campground.
So that's another area. I can't see the numbers here. But if you're on the Wisconsin Upper Peninsula border, you should check this place out. $25 a night. That's it for now.
Oh, we weren't done yet. This is the primitive area, which actually is a really nice little peninsula that sticks out into the lake. So let's check out the primitive area.
These are dry, no power. Also said no generators allowed. This is P10. It's a nice area. We'd looked at the other way. There's only one person, it seems, camping on the whole no power places. I don't know how much difference there is in price. And for some people that care, there's basically very little cell phone signal here. A little bit. Comes and goes. No Wi-Fi, obviously. And when you're down at this area, you could be a long way from the bathrooms. I don't know if it's good or bad. We're right across from the shower house and the dump station. Tomorrow will be Sunday. We're staying till Monday. So it should be interesting to watch how busy it gets. But I think there's 3 dump stations here.
I really do think the primitive area has some of the best campsites of the whole park.
So see, this is a pretty big campground because that over there, way over there, is the beach and the boat launch. And a little shack where you can buy ice cream or food or whatever. I'm gonna, at this campsite way over here, these are no power, no nothing, just dry, but pretty neat.
We had campsites 84 and 85, and we liked them. Right by the equestrian area and across from the shower house and dump station, the main newer one. The bathrooms were very clean and well maintained. Pit toilet and a second shower house and dump station. Again, you had to pay for the showers, but it was no big deal. Fantastic lakes for boating. A very nice playground for the kids too. And I'm going to show you more in the next video, but I just thought it was a really nice and pretty park, pretty campground. It always makes me happy, but we had some really nice sunsets. And until the next video, have a great and wonderful day.